everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Thursday card in this week's tarot story. So today we have the Tower. I think this is a really interesting card to show up at this point in the tarot story because the Tower is about old structures falling away, right? It's about structures that maybe once were supportive to us, maybe once were helpful, but now they're too restrictive and they're in the way of our expansion and they fall apart, right? But the instigating moment of the Tower experience is this lightning bolt, which I connect to a sudden moment of insight. Suddenly we see something we didn't see before, and we realize that it's time to let go of this old structure, right? So this week we've looked at the Sun reversed and Eight of Pentacles, and I talked about how this week we're trying to get the mind to realize that it doesn't have to work so hard at us. Like we are naturally a magical genius creature that goes into the planet. And actually, if the mind will not work so hard to make things happen or worry about things, there's a flow that sort of naturally surfaces. And the mind can both learn how to recognize that flow and enjoy it and appreciate it and relax into it. And so to me, let's say we've been doing that. We've been doing that this week with the mind starting to really understand it and buy into the idea that we are amazing, genius, creative creatures. And the mind is starting to kind of get it, kind of relax and let down its guard and starting to enjoy the prospect and the flow of our mastery. Well, then the mind might suddenly realize, wait, this thing that I've been using isn't working for me. This structure that I've been imposing to try to make things happen is in the way. So there's the lightning bolt, right? So every time we get the mind to relax and to get more flexible and light on its feet, the mind's very resourceful and it's also very logical. So the mind will quickly go, oh, that doesn't fit. Oh, that doesn't fit. And that may be very well what's happening here with the Tower. Something that your mind thought was helpful, thought was vital, thought was necessary. Suddenly your mind goes, oh, not only is that not necessary, that is not in alignment with our purpose. It's dragging us down, it's slowing us down. So that moment of insight is what kind of knocks down the Tower. The Tower falls, we fall out, which can be a little bit, it can be painful, but mainly it's painful, I think, or part of the pain point of this experience is the mind is taken by surprise. The mind is an unwilling participant in the Tower. Like, we don't want this to fall apart, right? In this case, though, the mind may be calling in the lightning, in which case the mind's like, yeah, let's blow up that Tower and see what else is possible. We want the mind to enjoy the experience of things expanding and falling apart because the mind knows that every time something falls apart, new opportunities come. So the mind is now hopeful and excited about adventure. We want the mind to become a good partner to intuition, not kind of a stick in the mud that's always gloomy and doomy about what's going to happen next. And the more we help the mind do that, the better a partner it'll be for us. So that's today's card. See you tomorrow for our next one. Bye.